think, okay, let's preface this. So did we start recording this in July or August? Like, it was August, right? When all the guys came, there was like,
It could.
oh, it was the weekend of ZWC2, was it not?
It was. I think it was July, because I released this the next time I was in LA. So between then and then, I had to go home. I released. This came out the day that I went to go and play Beast and Beyond early.
Dude, all I remember from this is that Chop was sleeping at the Z house when this was filmed,
On a
and he
couch.
was sleeping on the couch.
Right, no, we're giving too much away and we're not even starting. Let's start right now.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Hey, what is up?
Absolutely.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's been 4 years since the amazing, remarkable song "It's Killing Time, Bro" came out in the soccer community. And to celebrate that 4 years, I am joined by the main man himself, Mr. C. Lexify, who helped a lot of this come to fruition. And we have the full backstory in this video, the whole music video, and also just little tidbits along the way, as well as anything else we want to tell you during this, and a bit of a reaction video as well. But
dude, yeah, I'm excited, man. Seriously, there's so much to talk about. I think a lot of you guys don't know a lot of the behind the scenes about this video. A lot of people only ever saw the video. Like, I know, like, Myth back in the day saw it, and a couple other people.
Yeah.
And they were all like, "Wait, what is this all about?" Like, she looks like she's about to cry. She looks like she's got some
time, bro, with the kind of flow.
She's not even looking at the video, man. What am I watching here?
But it's good.
It is great, dude. And obviously, I think one of the first things we need to preface is, like, this is based off of the original song, It's Everyday, Bro. And that was made a year prior to this, right? So
I think it didn't gain popularity until, like, probably 4 months before this. But it was such a meme by that point that we were like, okay, let's make it into a bigger meme.
And listen, it didn't matter if it was back then or now. People still hate Jake Paul, and a lot of people thought that this was a very cringe at the time. But dude, this was still a gem for all of us, bro.
Yeah.
This was literally one of the funniest things. I think we recorded this whole thing in, like, what, 3 days? We did this.
Dude,
we banged this whole thing
I think
out.
you're giving us more time than we had there. Okay, so let's start right at the beginning, and it'll go in naturally in the time frame of this. So the first memory of this that I had was messaging you saying, I want to do something for Mythbusting 100. Can we get some Killing Time gobblegums?
Dude, I still own those Killing Time gobblegums. So at the end of the Z House 2, everyone was like, no, I don't want any of these gobblegums. So I own them. They're somewhere in my storage, but I just have, like, hundreds of little balls of Killing Time that I own.
I'll put in a picture to the video right now.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'll send you a photo, bro. It's so funny, bro. And oh, my God.
I remember sending you that, and then when we met up in person at the Z House, we started planning it, and the original concept of this entire thing was me going to you, let's do episode 100 of Mythbusting as an in real life video. We would pretend to take the Killing Time gobblegum, and we would stop traffic. And I was like, we're going to the road and take 2 shots, but we know the guy in the car, and he's gonna slam his brakes on.
Dude, that could have seriously ended disastrous.
Yeah.
Like, that could have been so bad. I literally remember, Ben, we were at the Grove, I think, where we went to Cheesecake Factory, and we were like, bro, I'm gonna whip out Perkaholic in real life. We're gonna do some myth busting with that, bro. Well, like, we were going crazy,
dude. It was good. We went to the Grove and we were talking about it, and at Cheesecake Factory it was full. So we went to an Italian restaurant.
Yes.
And then we sat next to each other. We also did card roulette, which I didn't lose, so we're good with that. But I remember I got a glass of wine and I started thinking, and I just started writing down some lyrics and went, we're doing a music video.
And also, for some reason, at this restaurant, Ty Lopez was just randomly there with a bunch of people, and we saw him.
Tommy went up to him as well.
Yeah, he asked for, like, an autograph or something. Man, that was a time. That was seriously something out of a dream right there, bro. Like, I don't even know how that was real.
So,
but yeah,
the conception of it happened there, and then it must have been literally the next day. I made a very terrible makeshift studio, which I actually have a picture somewhere, which I'll put in here, of Noah recording his verse. It was literally just my laptop with John's microphone to record videos, just with Audacity opened, and we're recording everyone's verse. That I wrote everyone's verses except from you, who wrote yours, and
I did write mine.
Pat wrote his first one, and Avery wrote his second. So I wrote mine, I wrote John's, and I wrote Noah's.
So, and did Pat write his second verse?
No,
because
Avery did.
Oh, okay, so yeah, Avery was initially going to take one of Pat's spots, his second spot, but then he didn't end up doing so.
Yeah.
And by the way, I remember that this studio was located in like one little tiny corner of Pat's room at the Z House where we were all just like recording there. Oh man, it was iconic. That was seriously so funny.
It was amazing. And so we got those wrote down pretty quickly. And we were on Hollywood Boulevard the first day I arrived, and we were walking down the street with, I think you were there, or maybe we went to go and meet you at the Z House afterwards, but I know Chopper was there, and I've got a picture of me and Chopper walking down there, which I'll also put in the video.
Dude.
But we were walking down, and we went past his Lamborghini. And it said, rent me for an hour for $300. And I was like...
For $300,
I was like, well... Can we do it for half the time? and that's where it came from, getting the Lamborghini, because I remember walking past it and thinking, if we got it for half the time, it's probably not a bad deal. Like, we'll probably make $150 back on YouTube.
Oh, so, bro, you definitely did, man.
You think I did? Dude, I tell you what, as an insider to all you guys, let's bring up the analytics, the real analytics of everything I've been paid from this song, where it's got 1.3 million views because it's got the word killing in the title. Let's have a look at the analytics right now. It's on the screen. Oh, it's not actually, it's probably pretty bad. $763.
Hey, you made the 150 back. You made the money back, and you came out with literally one of the most iconic zombies community videos ever, bro, ever. I think that's a pretty good deal.
It doesn't beat I'm Under Ease, but hey, it's too hard to top. Too hard to top.
Yeah, you can't beat my boy Nick, dude. My man Nick is a legend.
Really.
But yeah, is that everything to preface? I don't know if we're missing anything. I think that kind of sets up the scene for the entire video. And yeah, like I think this might have been my first ever video that I did with Chopper, bro. And now I'm literally gonna be living in a house with him.
Yeah, so dude, let's very quickly go over Chopper. So Chopper, the original time that I met him, he hit 5K and he messaged me and said, hey, will you do a starting room challenge with me? And I said, yeah, sure, I'll celebrate your 5K. And I think at this point I was on like 250K. So I'll do it, man, let's do it. And then I took him under my wing and he started doing myth busting when you dropped off a little bit. And then I brought him into the group. And then he's been a part of the group ever since.
What a great decision, bro. Seriously, like Chop is now like I would say he's easily like one of the boys now.
Oh, dude,
always,
easy.
Bro.
One of my best friends.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
Yeah, and he's always friendly with all of us. So seriously, it was a great time, man. Like this was before anything like bad happened with the zombies community. This was perfection.
It's peak summer. This is like memories, goals that I'll look back on in like 50 years and go, holy, that was like the best time of my life.
Yeah, and we did all this in the summer, and then I know, Ben, you uploaded this on September 4th, 2017.
And I was in LA again then for one other reason, to play Beast from Beyond early. The best map on IW.
Yes, the legendary boss fight, bro. Yeah. Shout out to my boy Lee Ross, bro. We love you wherever you are out there.
And you know, it was a really big stressful moment for me. Like, I knew we had something special, but it was so out there from what anyone even expected a Mythbusting 100 to be. And at that time, you got to remember, man, every single week, every episode was getting like 500,000 views in like 2 days. Like, it was the most craziest time building up to this 100 episode for me. And then with it being so difficult, I was so worried. So me and my wife went to Santa Monica Pier went into one of those places where you can get giant margaritas, and we just ordered 2, sat there, and just clicked live. And I think it got like 100K views in the first hour, and I was like, this is gonna pop off, dude. This is insane.
Dude, that is the power of introducing Gobblegums into your game, bro. I just wish Gobblegums could come back for Vanguard, man. Like, seriously, I think that was... Oh, the variety, the all the different outcomes that we reached, even just on like DE. I remember, Ben, like, oh my goodness, it was just every day. It was so much fun just to try it out and see what you can do, man. Exactly. So seriously, bring those back, man. Bring those back.
Them back. But
yeah,
I'm ready to watch this.
I'm ready. Yeah, let's. I'll let you break it down. I'll let you pause it and go for it.
Okay.
And then we can discuss.
Okay. So the starting bit right here was very much something I mentally needed to do to make sure that people understood not to click the like button straight away.
Now, did you edit that, or was that Nick?
I threw that in. He sent me the final cut, and I was like, I need to throw something in this now. It's going to be disliked straight away. Opening shot.
The legendary cut. Oh my gosh. Look at my hair, bro.
This boy. Best haircut ever. In that headband era. Why are you wearing tinsel?
Bro, I don't really even remember. I think it was like the night before at the Z house. I think we did a recording for Jack where he hit like 400K, and so he bought like a bunch of tinsel and all that, and I just put that on my hair and was like, hey, it looks like it kind of matches. Bro, my hair has never been the same since then, bro. I'm definitely balding because of all of this.
The peroxide.
all the bleach, yeah.
Dude, low key though, your little facial hair there looks pretty crispy though, man. It looks good.
Dude, yeah, I still got it, bro. I still got that facial hair. I literally can't grow facial hair. That's my extent. That's the full extent right there.
Well, we love it. Good opening shot.
Yeah.
Hi, how are you?
Avery. What are we saying about Avery? Hi, how are you?
Avery was just like the biggest meme. Avery was like, he came into this and he was like, yo, I got 2 things for you. I can do the intro and I can do a backflip. And that was exactly what we did. That was legendary. But yeah, like, we got Nick's watermark on here. So yeah, there was a man named Nick. He was, I think it was Chucky's friend from where Chucky lived, and he came to film, and he was so funny. Like, I don't know what that man is up to now, but he was just such a funny guy.
But you've also got to remember, man, we shot this. We recorded in less than a few hours. We shot this in a couple of hours, and that man managed to edit it down into this within a day. Like, that's so good.
That's so good. That's actually insanity. Seriously. Yeah. So shout out to him, bro.
Yeah. Canada. I was like, I have to add something in here. I actually think I couldn't get out the door. I think I forgot that they were like raising doors. I think I was
look at you. Yeah, you were trying to open it. Oh no.
Legit stuck, but yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, but I'm from Moog City though.
Legendary shot.
That was
right
a big
there
shot.
With the boys.
I think I was the one that told you to put Snowboy in.
Baby Canada.
Dude, yes. It was such a great idea, bro. Look at JC, bro.
That man is on a glow up. That man is so good.
I say, like, out of every one of these 6 guys right here, definitely JC has changed the most.
Yeah.
Holy moly. I love that we captured this moment in time for him, bro. That is... Even Chop looks so much more different now.
Yeah,
Holy.
Agreed.
Like, they've all grown up, man. Actually insanity.
Yeah.
So...
Big ups, dude.
Yeah, dude. Big ups to maturity, bro.
Yeah, but I'm from Moog City though. And now I'm gonna show you how this all really began.
And there it is. There's the backflip.
The backflip and the Origins reference before it.
Yeah, and dude, keep in mind, like, there was traffic going all at once. So, like, Avery doing that backflip, bro, that could have, I'm just thinking about it, that could have seriously gone wrong, bro. But thank goodness my man knows how to do the backflip on the spot, bro. Holy, dude, seriously. Props to my man Avery.
Big ups to Avery, man.
Risking his life for the video, bro. Holy moly.
I just want to say, I'm very happy. Well, I'm a little bit upset that none of y'all told me that my hair started on the top of my head. So, so this very much led to me getting the hair transplant. So thank you very much for not telling me earlier.
Bro, I'm literally on my way to get a hair transplant. Seriously, bro. Like, I feel like if you're part of the zombies community, it's like you're balding. Yeah, you're just gonna start balding. Now, also, I don't know if you see. Is it okay? So keep in mind, in some of the shots, you'll actually see some zombie YouTubers at the back. I don't think it's in this shot particularly, but we'll pause it if we see it because it's seriously funny when you see like John or Liam way out in the distance, like way out in the distance.
Double kind of flow, 1K pops in 12 months.
1K pops in 12 months. Never did it.
1K
I think it was like 650, man, because I kept on dashboarding. So,
dude, true.
Yeah.
You probably did hit it though. Like, let's be real. You probably did hit it. It just didn't actually count.
Yo,
but, dude, the flow, we actually hit it so well. There's Chop just chilling. He's chilling with his arm out. You'll see that a lot with this video.
Yeah.
All the competition, man.
You see my little tinsel on the left side, bro.
And you see the perkaholic gobble, and then the perkaholic shirt, man. It just...
Dude, where did Pat get that? Where did Pat get that shirt?
So good. He interviewed Jason Blundell wearing that as well.
I forgot. Yeah, dude. Yeah, seriously. Actual legend right there. So shout out to the homie Pat. Yeah. Seriously, he carried the song. 2 verses. The only man with 2 verses on the track, bro.
True.
Legend. Actual legend.
Now, this is the most iconic shot in the whole thing. My God.
This was legendary.
What? See, I didn't even know you were going to do that. I don't think anyone did. Dude, so what was going through your head?
We needed a shot. We needed a shot to divert from Pat because we just needed something that would have been funny, and I think I nailed it. I don't know what was going through my mind at this point. I don't know if I was just drunk off the White Claws or something, but seriously, this was a great shot, and I will never be upset about it.
Dude, the best bit of this whole shot is this. That woman right there. One woman. I've been fascinated. Why is there a guy humping a Lamborghini?
I didn't even see that before. She's looking in total shock. Look how wide her eyes are. That's so funny. Oh man.
Yeah, so
that's iconic.
That's gotta be one of my favorite shots of the entire thing. But...
Yeah, that is iconic right there. Seriously, beautiful cinematography. Legendary shot,
which became the cover of it, the full cover.
Yeah, dude, Chop's got a great stance. John as well. Noah's slacking a little because he's behind him
on a Lamborghini.
Same thing with JC. He should be like closer to Pat, but like, dude, this was such a great shot. This was iconic.
Yeah,
like legendary right here.
Yeah, I like that one a lot. It's good.
And we come in with the crew. This is who the hell is who's who? And you know we can.
So I'm on the stairs of the Z house. Z house.
Yes, yeah. So this was one of the staircase that I ran up for when I did the Welcome to the Z House 2. This was a legendary staircase, seriously. Like getting up to the second Z house, there was like 3 flights of stairs. It was a trek just getting up to the house, bro.
Why did you not tell me I needed a hair transplant?
Bro, listen, we all had our iconic hair back in the day, bro. It was everyone's hair in this was messed up, bro. Literally everyone's.
Fair enough.
And you can literally see Nick filming you in your glasses. I just saw that.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Yeah, legendary. Oh,
no.
So
there's so much to say.
Wow. I like looking at this is just like nostalgia overload, literally.
Now,
so
can I get a better stopping of this?
Yeah,
that might do. So we have.
Oh my goodness.
Azora, we have Avery, and we have JC and me, and 3. Do you call them street performers, maybe? I don't know.
Street performers. We have Avatar, the Tasmanian Devil, and Spider-Man for some reason.
How fun is the Tasmanian Devil?
Yeah, I don't know what is up with that costume, but so here's one thing I don't remember. Why is Phil in this shot, but not in the other shots. Was this shot taken afterwards?
It was taken afterwards, after we finished with the Lamborghini, and then more people got on board after that, thinking, actually, this could be pretty good. And, and I think we were on the way to Buffalo Wild Wings, I think.
Oh yeah, bro, yeah. Actual legendary shot right here, seriously.
And these guys all wanted paying for this. Like, it's fair enough, because it's going to be a music video, but they didn't know it was going to be music. They just thought it was, we were taking pictures. So Avery paid them, Avery paid them the grand sum of a $20 bill from Canada.
Avery. Let's go. Yes, Avery, Canadian dollars. It's less than the US.
There it is.
Hey, bro, still money.
Yeah.
$4. There it is, the $4. Iconic money, dude.
I was like, it would be amazing if you made it rain on me, but I don't want to act like an idiot. I don't want to. You got comments, man. There was comments in the comment section that were like, dude, look at these guys making it rain, thinking that they're cool. Dude, it's $4.
It was the meme, bro. It was literally for the meme. Like, I think that was something that a lot of people didn't understand, because like everyone was like, wait, hold on a second. They have a Lamborghini and now they're making it rain with only $4. What's going on here?
Yeah,
but I think that contributed to the meme. Seriously, that was what made it hilarious. But it was legend. I love that shot. And Avery.
I don't think this is the best shot to show it, but low key, like for 2 months before this, I was like hitting the gym, building my arms up. Like if you looked at me now, my arms are like the scrawniest things. But like I was building my arms up there for like 2 months.
Yeah, bro, you're actually packing there, bro. Seriously, even Avery's got some meat.
That's here to stay, and it's killing time, bro. Yo, that's my babe.
There it is. The best verse coming in with the guy dancing behind.
Dude, I have to say something about this shot, bro. I will never forget when Nick was filming this shot, and he was like, "Okay, boys, I need everyone at the back to go hype." And I was literally the only person in the back actually trying to do something. And everyone was looking at each other and they were like, wait, did it start? Did the shot go?
Dude, it's so good. You've low-key got the Hollywood sign behind there as well. Really small.
Wow, yeah, it's hard to tell, but it's actually there. Holy, I didn't even see that.
The only one that's let his guard down.
I'm the only one. I'll always hype up my boy Pat any single day of the week, dude. You know it, absolutely every day.
Every day, bro. Man, I don't know.
It's every.
Let's go.
And there you see Chops doing something here.
Going for it.
There we go.
And I got
JC with the random Hell's Retriever literally out of nowhere.
And I think we were just like, just act normal, man. Pretend you're in a music video. And he's like trying to slit his throat with a Hell's Retriever.
He's looking too hard, bro. Seriously, JC's on the come up right here, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, John just coming out of nowhere. I didn't even see him, bro.
I have a soft spot for this clip right here.
Dude, this was a legendary clip. So this was, what was this? We were trying to do some beer pong with the killing time.
And the Lamborghini is the cook. Use the Lamborghini as beer pong.
Dude, because I remember we were like, okay, we don't have a lot of time. Let's just do like the most crazy stuff we could possibly think of. And like, dude, and this is the other thing. We poured all those killing time gobblegums up. And we're like, bro, let's just shoot them.
Yeah. We're not up to that bit yet, but so the guys already seen us like pouring them all over the Lamborghini, and you kind of see his reaction a bit in a little bit of the first time we did that. And then he didn't have that much of a reaction, so we're like, yeah, dude, let's just throw ping pongs at them.
yeah, we're like, yeah, okay, this is okay.
It's like when you test the waters when you're a kid with something. You like go up and like take a tiny biscuit from the cookie jar, and then like you'll do the next day and like take 2. That's all you get. You're just like, oh, dude, we could probably throw stuff at this car now.
Yeah, we were literally testing the water. Shout out to that boy. Seriously, he was a champ for letting us do this. But yeah, actual legend. Hey, dude, we both hit it.
Still a record #1.
That's a great shot.
Actual legendary verse, legendary shot. And here it is. There you can see
the
folded arms boys in the back, dude.
That's Liam. That's Liam with the folded arms and the Lamborghini owner behind. And here we go with our gobblegums that we had no idea we were gonna do this to his car. So this is like
I'm gonna look at his reaction. He's
Hard to
looking.
see. He's behind Liam.
Look at Liam.
I do really like that shot though. Like it's pure
That is a
bliss.
phenomenal shot, bro. Yeah, literally. And then you got the homie Noah, the legendary verse right here from the front of the Z house, bro. Oh man, actually legend.
Let's just jump straight into it. I feel like we should go back a frame because the way it's filmed. And then so he recorded his verse, and I'm like, he's like, that was really off, and I'm like, yeah, but it adds to it. No one expects you to be a rapper. And I just thought it'd be really funny, and especially, and then I think he asked me what he should do, and I was like, just jump off a step and bounce into frame, and it'll be so funny because it's gonna be completely off the timing for the rap, but the jumping might look okay.
Yeah, he looks like he's like Bill Nye, the science guy or something, like coming to do an intro.
So it's like, hey, it's
Yeah, literally. I just love Liam right here. Liam, like, it just adds to the shot. It's so funny, bro. I love that. That's so funny.
Yo, you know that Noah's popping and it's Perka, I'll be popping. Texas is my city and killing time is shitty.
Oh, the diss on killing time. No.
Maybe it off to Lex because you know he's trying to flex.
Are you really trying to flex, Lex? After all this time, I need to know.
Hey, Noah, it was Noah that was saying it, dude. Listen, they think I'm trying to flex, but listen, I didn't know my name 2 years ago, but now I know my name.
Let's find out about that.
Now I know my name, bitch. I'm throwing up. I'm only.
Now, what was the original lyrics to that? Do you remember?
So, I was actually supposed to throw up there. But literally, I remember we were with Nick. I don't know if you were there, Ben, but
no,
Nick and
I,
so Nick and I, we were trying to do this shot where I was throwing up, and like it just didn't happen. Like you look at Pat's face on the top left. That was kind of the scene right there. Like
so
we were just sort of like. Yeah, we were just like, okay, let's just pretend I'm throwing up because it's like I had the Who's Who line next. And then we still had some gobblegums left over. So this was the best shot that we could have got. But seriously, dude, it's a beautiful shot regardless. That's what makes it so funny.
I agree. And they get you absolutely soaking right now.
Oh, they get me. They actually douse me. I was not prepared for that. But hey, we got to do it for the video, bro.
And after 4 years, do we finally know your name?
We finally know my name. But I don't know my name.
Oh, God. Probably we're gonna get through that, but okay.
But I don't.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, look at Pat. Pat is actually just going in on me.
How often do you get told that you can drench your friends, though?
Dude, seriously, Pat went in. So you know what? Shout out to the homie Pat. We love Pat. It looks like Avery and Tommy are supporting me as Pat is actually just dousing my entire life. I love that shot.
Mega who? DG2? Who's who?
That was also a really good
just iconic
shot.
Line. Iconic
yeah,
line.
that was great.
DG2. Who's who? I remember writing it like kind of co-writing it with you a little bit and just like, dude, that is hella funny. Like you deliver that'll be so funny.
I remember because like a lot of this we wrote in Pat's room and we were like, okay, we're gonna go shoot this. We gotta have our lines ready. We gotta make sure we're good. And dude, we killed it. It was great, man. I loved it.
I think so. You know, you can rip on this song as much as you want, but collectively, as a little thing that we did over the course of a few hours, yeah, it was okay.
It was phenomenal, man. I loved it. Yeah, seriously. Also, great shot here. You can even see the Hollywood sign in the back. Yeah. All the guys here. Noah's doing some random thing. He looks like he's about to punch. He looks like he's about to punch John. JC is the innocent bystander in the situation. I love this. I love this shot.
We even drew something on your leg. We put the gun. Was it a ray gun or something? We drew something on your leg that never gets seen in it.
Yeah, dude. So it's like partially there. I should have put up my shorts a little bit. I don't know who was that. You, Ben, that drew that? I can't remember.
I think I tried to draw a ray gun, but it went really wrong.
It's like this little blue thing.
Yeah, because obviously in Jake Paul's song, it's like I got the tattoo just for fun. It's like an AK-47. I'm like, well, that's a bit dark. Let's take a meme out of that. Let's put a ray gun on your leg.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. But yeah, legendary. Seriously, all the boys in the back, Chopper's just howling in laughter. Love this shot, man.
Yeah, all these Z's I just ate some chili in a month. Where were you?
Ate some chili in a month. Where were you?
Dude, I literally could not think of a single thing to put in that line. So I was like, bro, I love chili. Let's throw that in, bro. And then this next verse was supposed to be Avery's verse, but Pat took it in. Shout out to the homie Pat. I think Pat has some of the best verses, even though he had to do 2, which is
obviously
insane,
I know Pat hates his verse, but he didn't write it. And Avery, we started recording him doing it, and he just could not get the flow down. And I'm like, we don't have enough time here. Pat, you wanna cover this? And he's like, yeah.
My boy Pat, shout it out. He came through. The glue that made it happen.
Exactly.
In the top 5 days, you need to get your shit straight. Killing time in raindrops.
Legendary shot. And I love this shot.
You're about to go to the beach in this shot, and this is literally. I just got in a taxi. I was about to get in a taxi to go to the airport to go home, and I was talking to Nick, and he's like, "Dude, we still need to record for this shot." I'm like, "Okay, Pat. Before you go to the beach, while I'm getting in this taxi, let Nick record you for like 5 minutes and then go to the beach." And he's like, okay, I got you. I'll do it. So that's why you've got a lot of B-roll in this. But,
dude, it works. It literally works, though, because it's not like a repetition. Bro, you can see one of the killing time gobblegums slightly above Pat. I've never seen that before. It's like...
And the reason for that is just before John's verse, which we'll see in a second.
Right. Oh my goodness. Legendary shot, Pat.
All these records will amaze. It's lonely at the top, but I don't
JC, bro.
Now the sub counts rising. It's killing time, boy.
There's the man.
Oh, and that's the man.
Dude, you understand how many messages we had from this in the comment section saying, "Is that KSI?" No. No, it is not. It's just a guy we rented the Lamborghini.
No way, dude. That is so funny. Holy. Yeah, but I get a lot of people would just be like, wait, who is this?
They're like, Lamborghini? Yeah, it's probably KSI. No, it's not.
Nope.
It was a random guy on Hollywood Boulevard. Not even in the same country.
Yep. Love this man. Shout out to him, bro. Wherever he is right now.
Good. He gave us a little discount. It was supposed to be 1 hour for $300. I think we did half of it for $200. So we had to pay $200.
Shout out to this guy, bro. Yeah. Shout out to this guy.
Which means every single bit of the outdoor LA scene was done in 30 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, like we maximize our time. Seriously, it was great. Like, incredible job.
Yeah.
And this shot, I think Pat was in that car for the last shot, right? That was kind of like an abridging moment to the last shot where like they try and run you over or something.
Yeah. Well, it was the guy was going, and he was going back to Hollywood Boulevard, and he was like, someone can sit in the passenger seat and come with me. And then I was just like, I don't want to do it. I came up here. I got to drive it for a little bit. Someone else can do it. And then everyone was being really modest. Then we were going to Buffalo Wild Wings there anyway, so we're just going to get in an Uber. And then Pat was like, hell yeah, dude. So, Pat went in.
legendary shot. Seriously, I love all the shots in this. Like, I think he absolutely killed it. Nick did a great job editing as well.
Very much.
Yeah.
Always first, never last. We the future, killing time in the past. I might have been off there.
Sorry. No,
I love that.
Like, it doesn't matter. You're all good.
that made it so much better, and like it's so great because like you can hear everyone in the room as well, like just talking and chilling. Oh, I love that. That's so funny.
So I did the whole of the audio production, and I even included where Pat like clips. So and that's what people say is bad about it. But I mean, the whole thing's kind of bad. But I did the whole audio production, so I left that in on purpose because I thought it just added a bit of character.
It was so bad that it was great, though. Like, that's seriously one of my favorite parts, man. It was so funny.
And now we go to John.
Yes, the legendary.
And that's why you saw a killing time gobble.
Oh,
I got to push him all down the stairs for the shot.
Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good idea.
I'm also wearing a Zombies in Spaceland t-shirt. The map.
Hey, the legendary map. Man, I didn't even realize that. I was like, what is that shit?
We speak the language a little bit.
I don't speak Japanese.
Yo, whatever, bro.
Yo, man, guys call me John, talking about killing time.
JC, dude.
Converting all those killing time into perkaholic. You guys say I can't play without them.
Dang,
sure you
dude, you guys went all like, dude, you got like that's
we got a
literally
Capitol
the
building behind us. Yeah. We went on a nice walk, and then we were like, dude, let's do a shot next to the Capitol building.
Seriously, yeah, like the cinematography on this video is actually insane. Like there's so much that is iconic from LA that is in this entire video. So seriously, shout out to y'all for doing this. Like that was a great idea.
Yeah, I feel like there's just so much that can be replicated. Like if another group of people wanted to do the same video or something similar, you could replicate the entire song, but there's absolutely no way you could get the videography in this. Because it's
no
like
way.
Every single bit is perfect video-wise. Yeah. Even though the song's trash, but you know, the video's great.
With the scenery and the people, there's no way you could recreate this ever again. Like seriously, it was beautiful.
No.
Killing time. What the heck is killing time? Burgerholics forgot for me. Everything else is wasting time. So I'm getting confident to be right back. I get more burger for the end of this track. Killing time isn't wrong. If you don't think that, then I can defend, but I also attack.
Killing time. Once again, just want to point out that John got so many comments like, dude, John's sick at rapping. John did very, very well with the delivery of that, but I wrote it all. I wrote it all, and I knew it was going to be a challenge to deliver, but he delivered it well. But that's the skills of writing on this side.
You had a shot from the Z house as well. That was funny. And then JC getting pummeled by the balls here. That's so funny, man. I love this. It's so hilarious.
Bro, it's killing time, bro.
And is that what we got the dance?
Hey, the kind of iconic well.
Now, are we just gonna skip this bit just because everyone else does?
So this is, a lot of people don't know Tommy because like he mainly does like top 5 gaming and stuff. So just to preface this is Chucky's brother. He does other top 5 gaming stuff. So I know a lot of people were always like, wait, who is this?
I just feel like this shouldn't have been in it, just because, not because of Tommy. Like Tommy's amazing, but you know, even the full verse has nothing to do with Tommy.
Yeah, it's mainly just him chirping his brother.
Just saying how much better that he is than Chucky.
Yeah. Dude, where was Chucky? I'm in the back. Yeah, dude. Legendary shot here.
This time you get unlucky.
Why did he get 2 verses? Like,
dude, we should have thrown in Chucky in here, bro.
Yeah,
we should have thrown in Chucky. I don't know where Chucky was, but
it was
that
year when he never came out his bedroom.
Oh, bro, yeah, mans was in the closet, bro. Seriously. Yeah. Shout out to Tommy taking Chucky's spot, bro. Literally.
You should just stop jerking.
And there you go. There you go. And
there
then the outro.
And everyone at the back.
I was like, he's stealing my car.
Absolutely legendary video right there.
Yeah. And it is still available on iTunes if you still want to buy it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Whoever did that editing, was that you, Ben? Who did it when I said the 3, 2, 1, go? That was beautiful.
I kept in the audio, 3, 2, 1, go. And,
that was beautiful.
And he obviously put his stuff over it, but yeah.
Yes.
I just thought it fixed so well.
3, 2, 1, go.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Seriously, shout out to Nick for editing that and filming it. That was literally one of the greatest masterpieces of the zombies community right there. I'm so glad to have been a part of it with everyone.
Oh, for real, dude. And you know what? I think I just got a slight feeling that we did better than going in traffic and eating a gobble gum and getting hit by a car.
That's just the slight feeling. Yeah. Oh man. Legendary content. Yeah. Seriously, and dude, this video went platinum. Over 1 million views.
Dude, yeah. And to be fair, like actual downloads on iTunes are actually pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah, I still get monthly checks, man. Still get. I think it's either monthly or like every 3 months. I still get like maybe $30 from these plays, $40 maybe.
Hey, shout out to iTunes, dude.
Yeah.
Somebody is streaming It's Killing Time, bro.
Someone's
we love that
to
for
it.
you, bro.
And you know what? For everyone still watching this video on a TV at home, hey Alexa, play It's Killing Time, bro, from the Z Boys. And enjoy that. Have some fun. Give me some more dollar bills, you know. Right.
Yes.
Lex,
dude,
thank you for joining me with this breakdown, man. You are
thank you.
An absolute
honestly this was an incredible video. Honestly, I think it was great that we both did it because like we brought in commentary for certain parts that either you weren't there or I wasn't there. So
yeah,
this was it. This was beautiful, man. Shout out to everyone in this video as well for participating. Even if you were in the back with your arms folded, we still love you.
And
But-
dude, fun fact to finish on. I made a second song for the next year, but we didn't have time to do anything, so I didn't even bring it up. My camera keeps dying, but we can still talk. I made a song called. It was when Despacito was massive, and I wrote a full song called Despacito, and yeah, maybe one day I'll put it out there somewhere with the lyrics, but yeah.
Dude, wow. Despacito is such a meme now. It's just such an archaic thing.
Dude, my
bro,
camera's
but
constantly
we love
dying.
it.
But chat, I'm gonna say bye while it's a black screen of a camera right here. And Lex, I love you, man.
Yes. Bye.